Friendswood. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Grace, your host. Today we're going to talk about upcoming storms and rain because it is storm season here in the Gulf Coast area. Stay tuned for details. It's the beginning of summertime here in the Gulf Coast area where I live in Friendswood, Texas. So that means it's called storm season. Hurricane season is officially from June till November, but we can have storms of tropical natures or rainstorms at any time. So there's some things, if you're new to the area, that you might want to think about to prepare for storm season this year. If you live in our area, you'll notice that the streets flood quite often when it rains. Did you know that the streets are designed to do just that? Yes, they are to flood. It keeps the water out of our homes. The streets are lower than the buildings. The streets provide a pathway for the water to drain into our storm system and into our reservoirs. You should determine your risk and be ready for any hurricane or storm that comes our way. The weather.gov website has many good resources for you to learn about how to prepare for storms. In many subdivisions, there are retention ponds. They look like lakes and are quite attractive. They are not swimming or fishing areas, however. They are there to collect the runoff from the streets and the landscape areas to prevent our homes from flooding during a storm. Remember flash flood safety at all times. If you cannot see the curbs, it's probably too deep for you to cross in your vehicle. Never allow any children or pets to play in flooded waters. Flooded waters contain many contaminants and debris, as well as a lot of animals that are misplaced, such as fire ants, snakes, and alligators. Many people underestimate the power of water. It only takes 6 inches of fast-moving water to knock over and carry away an adult. During a storm, a lot of times trash cans get swept away by either wind or water. It's a good idea to put your address on your trash can. If it has a separate lid, make sure you put the address on the lid as well. That way, when your trash can or its lid goes on a walkabout, you can find it later. This is my dog Queen. And if you have pets, please make a plan for their safety during storms. Make sure you have your pet with a collar and their tags. Has your name, your number, and their rabies vaccine notification. Okay, it's a good girl, yeah. So if you have a pet, please make sure that their vaccinations are up to date and that you keep an extra supply of food on hand and that you always take plenty of water if you evacuate with your pet. So we got to keep our pets safe in case of a storm. Have your disaster supplies ready to go at a moment's notice. Food and water, medicine and prescriptions, a full tank of gas, cash, radio, batteries, and phone chargers. Remember, the storm drains in our area are not trash cans. Please keep them clear of debris and never put any type of chemical into them, as all of our storm drains drain into our creeks, river, and reservoir systems. There are times that the authorities will require us to evacuate our area. Develop an evacuation plan and please follow all instructions from the local authorities. Do not evacuate before our scheduled time is called for. Many times, the authorities will ask us not to get on the roadways. They do not want us to evacuate. Instead, they want us to hunker down. Hunker down means to stay in your home. until the storm has completely passed and the roadways are clear again. Sometimes it's much safer to not evacuate, but instead to stay in your home until the storm passes. Keep calm and hunker down. Around your home, you want to make sure that you have secured all loose items. That includes furniture, such as this little glider I'm sitting on, or maybe outdoor dining table or chairs, trash cans, and all sorts of storage boxes, because those things will take flight in a storm. It does not take much wind to move the furniture around. So please secure your furniture inside, or use straps with some sort of weighted system. If you have a trampoline in your backyard, that's a perfect airplane example. A very heavy object can be lifted up with very little wind to make it go airborne. So please follow the manufacturer suggested ways for securing a trampoline if you have one in your backyard. I think most of the time they say to remove the netting and dump the trampoline upside down and then put some weights on it as well. But do check and follow the directions that came with your trampoline. There are many things you can do to strengthen your home. That might include covering windows, of course securing the loose outdoor items and all your doors, trimming the trees, and moving your vehicles into a safe location, such as your garage. Remember to help your neighbors. Help them prepare before the storm, or help them evacuate if that's what they need. After the storm has passed, check in with them to see if they're okay, or if they need any assistance in helping remove debris or repairing any damage to their homes. Thankfully, we do not have storms every single year like we did back in 2017 with Harvey. But know that you live in an area that does have tropical storms and hurricanes on occasion. So please make a plan and execute that plan well in advance of any storm that may come our way. Together, as a community, we can help each other before the storm, during the storm, and afterwards. Thank you for watching this video, and until we see each other again, bye for now.